It's pretty rare that a soap opera character gets punished for being happy.
Right.
But that seems to be exactly what's going on with Liam Spencer on The Bold and the Beautiful.
The classic happy couple curse.
Exactly. He survives this near-death scare in the writer's room. He finally gets the girl, and his reward is to just vanish.
Poof. Gone completely. And today we're looking at an article. It's titled The Vanishing of Liam Spencer, which kind of pulls together viewer feelings from Reddit and some analysis to figure out why.
Yeah. Why Scott Clifton, a 3-time Emmy winner, has basically been ghosted by his own show.
So our mission is to unpack that. Why was the central character just sidelined?
And we'll look at the theories fans have, whether he stays on this show or maybe jumps to another one entirely.
Well, the thing that immediately jumps out from the source material is the irony of it all.
Mm-hmm.
The producers were apparently, toying with killing him off for maximum drama.
A huge storyline.
Huge. But they decided against it. They let him live. She remarries Hope, and then nothing. Silence.
And for the audience, that silence is deafening. You just don't bench your MVP, You
don't.
The article points to a Reddit user, RelevantKnows8664, who calls the whole thing so disappointing.
Yeah, I saw that. It's because it feels like a waste of Clifton's acting range, right?
Exactly. Having an actor that good just sort of smile in the background, it feels wrong.
It's not just disappointment, it's also just confusion. Like, another user, SunnyBell102, just posted, "I wish they'd find a spot for him."
Just find him something to do.
Yeah, it feels like he's just waiting around. But there is a counter-argument, from the production side of things.
You're going to have the cast size.
Exactly. A user named Melodiclo4990 made a great point that with a huge cast, the show has to rotate storylines.
Right. Like we saw with the whole Eric Forrester health skit.
And the Poppy and Luna mystery. When those stories get hot, someone else has to go on the back burner. It's just logistics.
Okay, rotation makes sense logically. I get it. But soap fans? Well, they aren't known for their patience.
Not at all.
And when a character's gone this long, the audience starts writing their own scripts. I saw the source mentions a General Hospital theory.
Okay, so this is where the fan speculation gets really, really interesting.
Uh-huh.
Scott Clifton, before he was Liam, he played Dylan Quartermain on General Hospital.
Right, I remember that.
So because he's so underused right now, fans are theorizing, or maybe just wishing, that he might jump ship back to ABC.
Wow. That would be a massive shift.
That would be huge. A user, SuzaBlue22, said she'd love to see Tracy have her baby boy back in Port Charles.
And honestly, General Hospital could use him, couldn't they?
They really could. Another user, FickleAmphibian4208, pointed out that the show is in need of an interesting homecoming storyline. Dylan returning would be perfect.
It's a really compelling theory. But I mean, actors have contracts, right? He can't just walk across the lot because he's a little bored.
No. And it does seem to be mostly wishful thinking born out of that frustration we talked about.
So what's the alternative?
Well, the article suggests the opposite is actually more likely. There's hope on the horizon for Liam staying put.
But he has to get his hands dirty. The happy husband thing has to end.
It has to end. Stability is the enemy of screen time. The whole setup now is around his stepmother, Katie.
With her new Logan brand?
Yes, which is a direct competitor to Forrester Creations.
And Liam is backing her. So that puts him directly in the line of fire with his ex-wife, Steffi.
That's the conflict engine right there. Steffi is not going to be happy that Liam is actively helping the competition.
So he becomes the man in the middle of the muddle, as the source puts it.
Exactly. And if Hope also leaves Forrester to go work with her Aunt Katie, well, suddenly Liam isn't just a supportive husband.
He's a soldier in a corporate war.
And that completely solves the boring problem. It gives him stakes, a real fight.
So we're basically looking at 3 possible paths for him.
Seems like it.
1, he just keeps fading in and out. 2, this whole General Hospital fantasy somehow comes true.
Or 3, he stays and goes to war with his ex.
And in this genre, conflict is really the only job security there is.
It's the only currency that matters.
Which leaves us with a really strange thought for you to chew on. We always root for these characters to find peace, to find happiness.
Yeah, that's the goal.
But if peace means you disappear from the screen, is a nasty, contentious fight. The best thing we could actually wish for Liam Spencer right now.